Hello Kochi, welcome to my channel, the channel to create your dream life. So today I am in Keukenhof in the Netherlands, surrounded with beautiful flowers, so that's really awesome. I hope the sound will be okay because it's quite noisy here. So today's video will be about fear and the two possible reactions that you have towards fear. So basically, you know, there's a saying that says that you have two possible reactions, either fight or flight. And so yeah, basically those are the two possible reactions when you have a fear of something. Like for example, if you're afraid of flying, you know, just going in a plane or something like that, or just if you're afraid of public transportation, one of the possible reactions that you have is just to avoid it and try to run away from the problem. And the thing is that if you do that, what's going to happen is that your brain will record that you're afraid of this thing, like for example public transportation, and you ran away in the past and everything went fine and you were not in danger, and yeah, everything went fine for you. So your brain will just record that this is the appropriate reaction. And what's going to happen if you do that is that you will build even more fear. So your brain will remember that you know, running away is good for you because you're not in danger. And the problem with this reaction is that if you do that, it will actually increase your fear. It will make it more and more intense, because yeah, you ran away once, so it means it is something terrible. It means you were able to escape once, so you should do it again and again. And the thing with that is that it really accentuates your fear, and it creates even a bigger fear about the event itself. So the other appropriate reaction is actually to face your fear. And for example, you know, if you're afraid of public transportation, and like for example you cannot take the subway because you're scared of it, you know, it can be really hard to just face your fear and take the subway alone and yeah, do something like that. You can be maybe paralyzed just thinking about doing it. So something that you can do is actually starting to face your fear, but progressively. Like, you know, for example, one day you will go to the subway station but with a friend, and then another day you will go to the subway station but alone, and then, you know, progressively you will be able to take the subway all by yourself. But it takes a lot of courage, and it takes also a lot of patience, because what you don't want to do is actually to decide to face the fear, but too aggressively, too quickly. You know, you need to give yourself some time, because you don't want to create the opposite effect, which would be to make the fear even worse. By the way, something that I forgot is that, you know, for example, me, before I started my YouTube channel, I was very much afraid of doing videos and doing things like that. And I thought, oh my God, I can never do that. And so I started progressively. You know, I did a video at my place, and then I posted it, because if you think too much about it, then you just won't do it, and you will try to escape. You know, if you give yourself more than 5 seconds, your brain will try to make you change your mind. So I didn't wait. I posted the video right away, and then I started to do a few videos outside my building. There was not so many people, but it still was kind of scary. And then right now I'm doing a video outside. I am in Keukenhof. It's full of people around me, and it's very scary, but I'm doing it, you know. And yeah, I have a friend, her philosophy is actually to decide to do something when you're scared of it. So if you're scared, just do it. And so, for example, you know, she was very much afraid of public speaking. So because she was afraid of it, then she did it. And so now she realized that actually this is something that she absolutely loves, giving conferences. And so that's what she does. She's a coach, so she does many things, but giving conferences is one of her best, one of her favorite things. So yeah, so that's a very interesting philosophy, and I encourage you to do the same. So those were the 2 possible reactions to fear. I hope you learned something. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.